Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my new podcast called Me Against the Generations. I know I'm talking a little low because I'm making this video at 11 p.m. I think it's like 11:01, something like that. But I've been needed to push this video out. I'm gonna try to do 2 videos a week. But this is my new podcast. I just feel like it's gonna be me against this generation. It's gonna be me against the past generations. It's always gonna be my opinion. So welcome. This episode is actually very special because I'm going to have a story time at the end to tie everything back together. It won't be like that every episode, but I just feel like I just want to tell my business. I'm going to tell my business. I just feel like it would tie more into the podcast world because I watch podcasts and they be telling a business, which make me more intrigued in the story and intrigued in the episode. It's like y'all have experience, so y'all opinion is something you learned from the experience. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into it because this episode is actually number 2. If you have not watched number 1, definitely go watch number 1 after you watch number 2 because number 2 episode is called "How Did We Get Here?" That's a real question, and I really hope y'all can hear me good on my mic. You can tell the difference between the speaking on episode 1 and episode 2, even though I'm talking low. But then again, I'm getting louder as I gradually talk. And I like my new glasses I just got. Yeah, very much tea. I know. Thanks. Is it? Oh, it is a little late. So I am really trying to get it together. But I want to touch topics and then we're gonna go into the story time. Because my life is really like a movie. You would have never thought certain stuff would happen to you. You'd be like, dang, yeah, that never happened to me. Never say never. Never say never. Okay? Yeah, we live in a it has been a story, it has been a movie. It wouldn't even be Tubi at this point. I'm in a bigger movie than Tubi. It doesn't even belong on Tubi, it belongs on Prime. It was in the movie theaters. Yeah, life. Yeah. So let's get into the topics today. I'm gonna do as least amount of editing as I can, because this is real raw and cut, like real raw uncut. I promise. We just want to get straight into it. The first topic I want to talk about today is situationships, and let's just go ahead and talk about the generation we're gonna touch topics on. Me against this generation, Gen Z. Yeah, because I feel like we've been making up too much stuff, making life a little bit harder than what it already is. It's already a lot. Okay, so we're going to touch topics on situationships. That's the first topic today. I wrote down and I said, situationships, what is that? Because in reality, it's either dating or you're in a relationship. And we're gonna talk about that too. So situationships, I'm never doing that. I'm never gonna claim that I've been in a situationship. I'm never gonna claim that I was in one. I'm just never gonna have that. Like I just feel like you're putting yourself in a box, saying something that it's not, and you're making it more than what it is. Please get back into reality. Please stop being delulu. Y'all do what y'all please, but I will not. Okay. Um, I don't really know where situationships came from. It's like y'all knew y'all was in a situation that y'all can't get more than what y'all is because y'all not living in reality and y'all trying to make it a ship. It should have just been a situation, baby. It ain't the same thing as a relationship. Y'all ain't even got no titles. Some of y'all can't even be outside together in public. Oh, okay, let's talk about it. But anyway, I can't really claim this life, nor can I speak on it because I don't involve myself with that. So let's tell you what I do involve myself with. I cannot claim that I was in love or in a relationship ever. Yes, yeah. Keep listening. Keep listening. Keep listening. I'm young. I'm part of Gen Z. Okay, we about to be 20. For the people that don't know, because I'm pretty sure people gonna watch this episode because I'm telling my business. But I don't care if 3 people watched it. Maybe I needed to let it. I needed to let it out. I needed to let it be known. Okay, but I feel like our generation also added talking stages. Why did we? It's already hard out here. Already hard out here in this dating world. Already hard out here to get your future soulmate, husband, whatever you want to call it. It's already hard. I just feel like we added a whole nother stage that it wasn't even needed to be added. What is talking stages? Because I really thought about it after my goddad had mentioned, like, it was like in the winter. And he was like, so what are you doing? Dating or are you in a relationship? I was like, no, I'm not dating or in a relationship. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just talking to him. He was like, talking. I was like, yeah, just talking to him, mostly committing my time to him, trying to see where this is going to go. Because it's different. So let me just break down talking stages for the people that really don't do that. Okay, so for me, because in the past that's all I ever had. We would go on dates. We would hang out all the time, spend time, talking on the phone, talking like you're really getting to know that person, but you're only getting to know that person with me. Now, I don't know what everybody else be doing, but I be getting to know that one person. It can still be people on the side because the line is still the line. Baby, you're holding up the line. If you don't get to it, you're holding it up. Okay, the line is still building, but I'm still stuck on you trying to figure out who you is, trying to figure out if we're gonna go even forward. Are we even having intentions on moving into a relationship? Because that's really what it is. But when other things get involved, like if sex get involved, if you cut off all your past people, then things get a little hectic with the talking stages. Um, yeah, then you try to figure out what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you got to figure that out for yourself. Now, what he told me, no, wait, hold on, wait. I heard on another podcast. I know I'm probably speaking low high. I don't know what I'm doing, but I hope y'all can hear me. On another podcast, a man was like, "Ladies, date them all. Dating is like the tryouts. Make the best man win." I heard that and I was like, "That's cool and all, because that's true. Make the best man win." But it's just like at the end of the day, don't y'all know the men make the decisions? Like we have the power. The power is mostly here. Keep up. The power is mostly here. We have the power, but we don't have the decision. What I mean by that is men get on their knees to ask you to be their wife. Men take you out on the date, get you flowers, set up the room, or whatever they want to do to actually be their girlfriend. At the end of the day, they make the decision. So even if the best man wins and they just want to be your favorite and they not even wanting to commit to you, it's just not gonna work. Like you done did all that, this the favorite, you didn't cut off everybody, and he ain't even want no commitment. He not even no real man. Oh, let's not get into see when you get into that, people get mad. So it's just like it's my opinion at the end of the day. Okay, you can't stop what I'm saying, but it's cool though because it's just like that's what they do mostly. Like this generation for real. Let's really get into it because the next topic is planning dates. Let's really get into it. This generation, I actually just made a video for my close friends not too long ago because I'm actually filming this Friday night. I swear it was like 2, 3 days ago. A dude came in my DM telling me I'm cute, boom, boom. I'm like, thank you, boom, boom, boom. He looked cool himself, like he looked decent. Like I don't know about that mixed with a little bit of ugly. I don't really do that. I got to be able to wake up to you and not be like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all can do that. Keep them. Y'all can have them. You gotta at least be looking decent if I'm sleeping next to you in the first place. That's what I be looking for when I'm looking for a man. Because it's just like I can't do it. I can't wake up next to a little bit of ugly. I can't do it. But anyway, he was in my DM talking about come hold on, I'm trying to not to use profound language. Come mess with me. And I'm just like, I don't do that, hun. You need to plan a date. I've been mature at a young age to the point where it's over maturity. And I mostly in my past talking stages, okay, the police coming. Anyway, yeah, mostly in my past talking stages, I've only talked to people that's older than me. Like two, no, hold on, wait. 2 to 4 years older than me. Like my limit is like 5 years since I'm gonna be 20, but it's just like everybody has been older. So it's like I'm giving you leeway to even be more mature than you already are. Some men don't even be mature until they about 40, 50. I don't know why it takes so long. I don't got the answer to that. I understand. I understand. But anyway, I'm like, no, I don't do that. I'm not gonna come hang at your dorm. I'm not about to come hang with you. I'm not gonna come mess with you. We need to plan a date. Let me know when you got a car, you got motion, you got money, and you plan a date, and I come outside, meet you at 7 or 8 o'clock. We go on a date. I just feel like it's so much to ask for this generation. I don't know what Gen Z got going on. I'm not dating no millennial. That's just too old for me. Okay, that's my mama and my goddaddy and my daddy. Like, baby, they old. I don't for me to date. Okay, but it's just like that bothers me. Y'all don't put no effort in nothing. And to the men that do it, Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You were sent here for a reason. Look what God did with you. Okay? But I mean that don't get it together. Or you just can't talk to me. It's some females that'll come mess with you and come in your dorm and sleep in there and do all whatever you wants to be doing. I ain't got time for it. Next topic. Um, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks that like women be overthinking about a situation that they're called delusional about. And I'm just like, I overthink, but I don't overthink to a certain extent. Like, it just got to make sense on why I'm even mad or why I'm even overthinking. It got to make sense. Because why are you overthinking about something that you shouldn't be overthinking about when it's plain and clear in your face? Oh, okay. I know I got all these faces because this is real life. Like, I'm talking to you and you telling me some bull crap about a situation that just don't make sense, and you stuck in delusional, not in reality. Get into reality. I'm gonna snap you right back into it every time because I snap myself back into it. It's just like, take it for what it is. It's right there in your face. Take it for what it is. Now I can understand confusion. God is not the author of confusion. Thank you, Jesus, because baby, it be too much going on like in this world. So it's just like, I don't have time for it. I'm not gonna be worried about nothing. I'm not gonna be doing the most over something and somebody. Okay. But I be seeing it so much and so often. I'm like, why do people be playing with people? And that's the next topic. It's crazy how people, I said this and I wrote it down because I'm like, I really need to touch base on this because people really be playing with people's feelings. And this is where I'm finna get into a story time. I'm finna tell y'all a little bit of my business and my, not even really my past, mostly, don't worry about it. But the topic is how people can easily mess with people's head in their mind just by basically selling a dream. Like, I don't really talk to people much, but people can sell you a dream and don't have no intentions on doing nothing. And it's really kind of sad. And it goes with men and women. Please forgive me, I'm not sorry. Y'all, Kevin Gates is hilarious. But anyway, let's get back to it. So, people can play with people's feelings in mind. Like, it's actually kind of, it's really disturbing. Like, some people find it intriguing. They find it as a game. I'm not sure why you would do that because you never really know a person. You can know a person for 10 plus years. They didn't grow, they didn't change. You don't even know what they're capable of. People be out here married and don't even know their husband will kill them and snap. And this is real life, y'all. Like, this is real life. Get into the program, get into really listening. I just seen a TikTok earlier today. The girl was like, when you play fighting with your man and you realize he's really strong and he ain't even using all his strength, and then you get the realization if you was getting hurt or beaten or he about to kill you, he could really take you. And I'm just like, well, that's very true. That is very true. Like, you should be a little bit like, well, I don't feel like you should be scared of whoever you're with, but we're gonna touch back on it. I'm not losing y'all, I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, like, y'all have to really think about this. But anyway, how easily people can play with somebody's mind is a dangerous game, especially when that person is a good person, or they've been pouring into you, or you benefit off if or you benefit off them. It is very strange to me how people can do that and live their life and think it's okay. You're gonna get what you deserve anyway. I believe in karma, I believe in God, I believe in everything that comes to you because whatever you do in the dark must come to the light. And whatever you think is cool, that's cool. Whatever you think is is deserving of you acting a fool, playing with somebody's feelings. You deserve everything coming for you, especially if you fooled over the wrong person, especially God favorites. Okay, yep. I'm just saying. But let's get into the story time. Okay, we're gonna get into it because these I don't think people really understand. I pistol whipped that nigga for 40 minutes straight. Y'all gotta stop playing, bruh. He pistol whipped him for 40 minutes straight. Y'all really gotta stop playing people's feelings. But we're really gonna get into this story time because I just feel like this is something that I want to talk about. Like, I really want to talk about it, but it's cool. It's like, well, let me go ahead and tell a lie. Okay, when women say I'm fine, it's cool, it's cool, or you amaze me, that's never a good thing. It's usually sarcasm. It's usually a lie. It's usually trying to move it to the side. I'm fine. I'm usually never fine, because who says they're fine and I say I'm having a good day, or I feel good, I feel great, oh, I'm fine? You're lying. What is wrong with you? Or you amaze me. I don't really know many people that say you are amazing anymore. Like, I haven't really heard it. But when I say it, I am genuinely surprised, outraged, confused. This is the face I make every time. I'm like, you amaze me in so many ways. And that's how I say it, and that's how I mean it. And if you don't get it, then you just don't get it. That was never a good thing. And then it's cool. It's never cool. I'm just pushing it to the side because it's gonna be straight. I'm gonna be straight at the end of the day. Regardless what happened to me, I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be cool. But the situation ain't cool, especially if I give you that nod. Ain't nothing cool. Like, ain't nothing cool. It's like flipped for real. But anyway, let's get into story time. I'm stalling. Okay, cool. So this story time is about. This actually happened recently. Like, mind y'all, this probably happened 2-3 days ago. But I'm gonna push y'all back to 5 months ago because I feel like I've been played with, like, and it's just so crazy because all of my friends had gave me different perspectives. And if I ain't told you the story, that means you're hearing it now. It's cool. You hearing it now with everybody else. That's why the podcast is How Did We Get Here? Because I genuinely do not know. I like that little word. Genuinely. I don't know. But anyway, the dude name is Football Boy. Keep up. Football Boy because he plays football. Keep up. Duh. In this story time, y'all gonna be a little confused. That's why I said my life could really be on Prime in the movie theaters. But let's go 5 months ago. 5 months ago, Naya. Boom. Let's just give y'all insight. Naya don't never go searching for no man. Any man I've talked to, any man that I've been involved with, and not even in that sense, any man that had access to me to text me, you found me. I'd never go finding them. So boom. Get a little text 5 months ago. Boom. They look good. Handsome. In my eyes. You know, everybody don't like your type. Cool. You ain't supposed to. Get to talking to them. Everything is good. You know how you meet a person and it's like you already knew that person? It's like everything is so easy. It's like the flow is there. Like everything is safe. Like this is a safe space. That's how it always felt. Like it always felt like that. So I was like, wow, you would have never thought it can be this simple. And let's give y'all previous things about me. I talk to people, but then again I don't. Like, not a lot of people say, not this is a good thing, so listen up. Not a lot of people can say they had me because baby, you never did. You probably got nothing more than a conversation out of me. Okay. Yeah. So before him, I wasn't talking to nobody for 2 years on a consistent basis. Let's say that, because it was somebody before him, but it wasn't even consistent. So it was like a little bit of waste of my time, a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of boredom. Okay. But it was so easy. So like the flow was just simple. And I was like, dang, okay, I'm gonna give this a chance. Like this is cool. Talking every day, learning each other, boom, boom. We're gonna fast forward where the first red flag situation came up. The first red flag with me anyway, he told me that he barely talks to his mom. So I was like, okay, well, I can't really expect nothing more, nothing less, because I talk to my mom every day. I can talk to her on Instagram by texting her reels, calling, texting. I'm doing something with my mom. Now, the men in my life, My godfather, my dad, I talk to them. I love them like the most. Like, if back in the day, I used to be a daddy's girl, like, literally love my daddy down, love my goddaddy down, always with them. But I ain't gotta talk to them every day. It's love there. But I feel like a person I'm talking to, I need to talk to every day. Like, there's no exceptions. Most women think that anyway. I don't gotta get them good morning texts every day though. I ain't gotta get that. That irritates me. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to do all that. But I need to know, like, update me, check in, do the simple stuff. Like, do some type of effort. So communication was a little rough, a little rocky at like the first 2 months. But I'm an observant person and I listen. So when he said that, he was like, "Yeah, I ain't talked to mom in 2 days." I was like, "Oh, mm, well, I know I'm not gonna be talked to every day then." So conversation started slowing down, but it wasn't nothing like crazy because I used to go over there, spend time with him, do the regular things. Like, we wasn't too involved, but we was involved. Like, we was cool. Like, it was like I already knew him. Like, it was easy. So the first situation pops up. Mind you, the first situation pops up before Valentine's Day. Not like directly before it, but like probably like 2 or 3 weeks before. Or was it after? I really no. Yes, it was before because we had the conversation after. Okay, cool. I'm over his house talking on the phone with my friend. Okay, listen. Football boy's in the shower. I get over there, his roommate let me in. Mind you, his roommates let me in. He's in a 4x4. So his roommates let me in. All three of them are in the living room cooking steak, burning it up, child. The alarm was going off and everything. So I'm on the phone with my friend because he in the shower. I'm gonna just wait till he got the shower to talk to him. Watch a movie. Boom. It's already 9:40 p.m. Get over there. Boom. Walk in. Say hey to everybody. Walk in the room. He's still in the shower, talking to my friend on the phone, waiting till he got the shower. I hear a knock. But mind y'all, we on the third floor. So I'm like, okay, I guess his roommate's doing something dumb. Like, y'all in the living room, y'all know he in the shower. Why y'all knocking on the door? But it's like a faint knock, like a knock at the window. I was like, friend, I know I'm not tripping. I think I hear a knock at the window, but like, we on the third floor, so that's impossible. And she was like, go look. I was like, okay, but that's impossible. Like, how you gonna knock on the third floor window? Well, you would have thought anything is possible. You would have thought a mother could fly. Girl, boy, whoever listening. I went to the window. It's a stick in one of the girls' hand, and it's a stick in one of the girls' hand, and all three females are walking away from the downstairs stairs. They're walking away from the stairs like they're walking away from the window just because they was tapping on it. He get a call in the shower after I looked at it. I'm looking at them walk away. He gets a call in the shower. Mind you, I'm still on the phone with my friend. And she was like, what happened? I said, girl, it's three females knocking at the window. I'm looking at them. I don't know who they are. It's 9. It's 9:40. Almost 10 p.m. Okay? Keep up. You know what I'm saying? Females, y'all don't understand. Even men. Y'all, you probably got caught up, right? Boom. He in the shower. He get a call. He's playing music. So the phone's on speaker. Answer the phone, female. Boom. Oh, what you doing? He's like, I'm in the shower. He take her on speaker. For somehow I still hear her because I don't really know how I still heard her. But she was like, oh, I just knocked at your window. He was like, knocked at my window. How did you knock at my window? I'm on the third floor. She's talking about with a stick or something. And I can't really relate the whole thing. This is months ago. But he was like, some. I'm in the shower. Boom. And she was like, yeah, that was a little embarrassing. And I'm like, so she not going off. Who is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, any female, boom, a female knocking at the window at 9, 10 o'clock. That's somebody you talking to. That's somebody. That's more than a little something. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, it's three of them. So my friend like, you want me to come over there? I was like, nah, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm 5'10". A little bit of weight on me. It's a little bit of weight on me. Like, I'm losing weight, but I promise you, strong. I could probably take 3 people by myself. I'm gonna get hit, but I promise I can take you. I'm like, nah. I got my taser. I'm not really worried. Like, I'm cool. Mind you, she really only down the street. Like, if I needed her, she could have came. So I'm like, I'm finna see. He steps out the shower, not even done with the shower, mind you. Step out the shower, so when he hang up, he was like, "You heard a knock at the window?" I was like, "Yeah." He busts out laughing. I said, "What's funny? Why is they knocking at the window?" I said, "You know what? Here, but get a shower." hmm So my friend's still on the phone because I'm like, I'm trying to stay calm. At this point, I'm shaking. Like I'm real life shaking. Like I'm not even sitting in the bed. I'm sitting in the chair beside the bed. So I'm like, girl, this is real life. Mind you, he like rinsing off, trying to get out the shower. I'm looking at him. I'm like, so who's knocking at the window? He say, let's see, what's her name? What's her name? Shoot, he say his friend. I know the friend because the friend, shoot, he's already talked to the friend around me. Boom, it's the friend. But we got to get a friend and nickname. So okay, cool. So let's say the friend named Stacy. His closest friend's named Stacy. Like he knew her before he knew me. Cool. I got a friendship like that too. Platonic. Boom. Stacy has two other friends. I still never got to get the girl name that knocked at the window anyway, so I can't even give y'all no fake name. But let's just say Stacy's friend. The Stacy's friend knocked at the window. Stacy didn't knock at the window, not his friend. So I'm like, okay, that's odd. That's weird. But I'm talking, I'm like, so why did they feel comfortable knocking at the window on the third floor? And how did she even how did that even happen? How can you even knock at the window on the third floor? He continues to be laughing. I'm like, ain't nothing funny. Ain't nothing funny. Like I don't you must got something going on. You must be messing with somebody else right now while I'm really sitting here right now. And we've been talking for this long. And you think that's okay. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay, cool. Mind you, I said cool ain't cool. Okay, I'm saying this, right? I'm trying to keep myself calm. He goes in the living room where his three roommates are and say, why would Stacy and her friends come over here and knock on my window? One of his friends was like, what? What? How they do that? And he was like, I don't know, let's go see. Another red flag. Why are you going to go? Anyway, let's finish the story. He went outside, he seen how they was and how they even got up there to knock on the window with the stick. Do y'all know this will make it even more interesting? He had to sit over the rail. He already a tall person. I don't fool with nobody. I don't fool with nobody that's not 6 foot and taller. Promise. So if you're seeing this, and yeah, just don't even try. He leaned over the rail of the freaking stairs of the third floor, leaning, knocking on it. Like body is like halfway off the rail. I'm like, I know the girl was smaller than you, so I know she was leaning to knock on the window more than once. The first time it was faint, so I thought it was his roommates. The second time it was more than 2 knocks. The third time, you're knocking consistently, so you was up there for a minute. He get back in with the friend, they over there conversating, talking about some, yeah, I don't know why Stacy and her friends would do that. I don't know why she would do that, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, I don't know why she would come over here and do that. That's crazy. He come back in the room. I'm on the phone with my friend, I'm literally showing her what he's doing. And I'm like, do you see this? That means that girl, first of all, me thinking, don't no woman finna risk her life to knock on no window if she ain't got nothing to say or y'all not being involved with each other. Okay? I'm not even doing that. Like, over knocking at the window on the third floor at night? It's 10, finna be 11 now. So it's 10, finna be 11 o'clock. Boom. He come back in the room. At this point, I'm hot. I'm like, so who is that? What you got going on? Y'all messing around? What you doing? Like, what's up? What's tea? I hang up with my friend. I'm like, I'm gonna call you if I need you. She was like, yeah, let me know. He was like, that's not even needed. I said, cool. It ain't gotta be. Continue talking. And I'm like, this man really think this is funny. Like, this is a situation I ain't never thought I'd be in. You got 3 females at the bottom knocking at the window. You in the shower going out to see how she knocked at the window, and you come back in here laughing, thinking it's funny. Ain't nothing funny. I'm not reassured at all. I'm pissed. I'm hot. Because why do she feel comfortable doing that? You see what I'm saying? You might not, but I do. So I'm like, okay, all right. At this point, it's about to be 12-ish. I'm like, I'm not leaving because I don't feel like I got a little scooter, but it get around campus fast. I feel like I'm gonna get hot. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to ride that scooter away. And I could call my friend to come get me. So at this point, another friend called me. So now two friends are involved in this situation. I answer because I'm like, I'm not trying to hear nothing. He's talking about, boom, she trying to show me something. Boom, boom, boom. I'm over here saying sarcastic things because it's just like, you didn't tell me nothing. You didn't reassure me. You didn't do nothing. Like, of course, this ain't got nothing to do with you, but it's just like the comfortability of this person being comfortable enough to hang over the rail and knock at your window. That's not enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. Talking to her, I hang up on her after I say my sarcastic. He was like, yeah, get off the phone. We can talk. I can call her and ask her. This what blew me. I can call her and ask her why she did that. I don't know why she did that. I can't tell you. I don't want you to call the next female about what she did, what was dumb, because that's not something I would ever do. You can't never take me for no dumb. Look, I ain't even trying to use profound language, but you ain't never take me for that. I never gave that. So no, I don't want you to call her. Y'all, get in the bed because I'm like, okay. My other friend probably asleep. Her bedtime is 11. It's about 11:40, almost 12. I'm not talking. I'm not saying nothing. I'm like, it's really happened. I'm really hot, but I can't really do nothing. I gotta make sure that mic on. Can't really do nothing because it's like, it's not really his fault, but it's just like, but it's like, because I know of Stacy, but I don't know of the friends. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm finna just lay here. Y'all, it get 12:20. I can remember seeing the time. I get up, I go to the bathroom. I'm over here looking at myself like, this is really dumb. Like, I'm really still here pissed off. I get like a sharp pain in my chest. I'm like, okay, let me go sit down and drink some water. He over there trying to touch me. I'm like, but don't touch me, dog. I'm finna put a whole pillow right here. Don't touch me. I'm just laying in the bed for sleep and leaving. I get a sharp pain in my chest. I get a pain in my stomach and a pain in my throat. Oh no, not my throat. I'm tripping. In my head. So like I got a headache, my stomach hurt, and my chest hurt. I'll pop up. I like get up out the bed like I'm raising up out the bed. He like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I'm hurting. Something ain't right. Like, I ain't never felt this type of way at your house. And you know how they say when you sleep with somebody and you get sick, that means they're meant for the community. So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling the type of way, and it came like a wave. Everything started hurting each time. I'm like, bam, bam, bam. I'm hurting, whole body is hurt. I'm like, I literally, I can't do nothing about this. I'm just sitting up trying to figure out how to breathe. Dead seriously hurting and pain. Like, never felt like nothing in my life. He's like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm hurting. He was like, you want some medicine? I said, no. Like, this is a different type of feeling. I ain't never felt this in this bed. It's like, what is going on? So I turn around. Well, he this way. I turn around. I said, you been sleeping on her? You during this bed? That's exactly what I asked. I don't care. I'm not gonna use on here, but I'm saying that's exactly what I asked. I just need to know. I said, something going on. I ain't never felt like this over here. That man looked at me and said, not saying he said I'm crazy, I'm just saying like, it's just crazy. He was like, no, the whole time we talking, I ain't never messed with nobody else in his bed. Of course, before you. So don't piss me off. Duh. I could, why? But anyway, I was like, okay, cool. All right. Because I'm not feeling right. So something's not telling me, something's telling me something ain't right. I lay back down. Y'all, at this point, I'm rolling over. I can't even sleep. Okay? That's the first red flag in the story. I wake up, I leave the next morning, I go to my classes, I don't talk about an hour. He gets out of football practice, he texts me what he texts the female that knocked at the window. I wish I could show y'all the messages stamps. I kind of want to, but I really don't want to, so I'm not going to because it's my business at the end of the day. But I'm going to break it down to what it said because this part still stuck with me. Last night, I really felt like it was disrespectful for you to knock at my window, blah, blah, blah. That's what he said. She wrote and she said, I figured based off of your reaction and I feel embarrassed. Mind you, these paragraphs are this thick. I really wish I could show y'all, but I'm not. But when he said I felt disrespected, I'm like, you only felt disrespected because I was there. If I wasn't there, she feel comfortable enough knocking on your window. That means she's done other stuff that has been dumb and you don't care. As a female, she should get the hint. If he feel disrespected, he has somebody over there. Unless she's dumb. I don't know her. I don't care. So I'm like, cool for the message. We need to have an intelligent conversation later. Boom. He said, okay, have a good day. Great. You have a better one. That's what I wanted to say. But so we have a conversation the same night. Our conversation lasted about 2 hours. 2 hours, yeah. It was a good 2 hours. I learned some things. I definitely learned some things. It wasn't nothing bad. It was more of a now I see where we stand type. But it was still on a cool level. Like we both knew Valentine's Day we was gonna give each other something. We both knew the situation was insane and it wasn't really supposed to happen. And we both had clarity, or at least we thought we had clarity on what we both were doing. At this point, this is when you start asking, what are y'all doing? Like, you talking to other people or no? Talking to me or no? That's what was told to me, that we were only talking to each other. That's what was told to me. I mean, I didn't have no reason not to believe him because I didn't know it was a lie. I mean, you don't question the first thing that you come up and see. You don't question no food when you order from a restaurant. So I'm like, okay, I'm only gonna trust this until it's proven otherwise not to. So like, cool. That was the first story. We have a whole nother story that just happened. So Valentine's Day come, I post my Valentine's Day, people are very surprised. Like, this is not my man, this is just somebody I'm talking to. Yes, it was flowers on the bed, it was a rose and a plushie, whatever they call them, some candy. Boom, yes, boom. We didn't even spend Valentine's Day together, but we actually both with our friends. We already had plans. We both got each other something. I was trying to make sure I just didn't say nothing that would be crazy, but no, I didn't. So a couple weeks passed, we cool. We like literally on a good level. I tell all my friends this story that were involved, and then one of my guy friends, and everybody had a different insight on this. Everybody had different insight. Everybody. I can't even tell you everybody's reaction because I know everybody that's watching or whoever's gonna watch it has a different reaction to what I just said. But we cool now. Y'all, February was Valentine's Day, right? We're in March. A couple days ago, mind you, we're still in March, and I'm gonna post the video tomorrow. Days. Tuesday night, I was writing in my journal. I have this because I need y'all to see timestamps. Tuesday, I was writing in my journal. I write in my journal a lot. I already told y'all that last time. Go watch the first video. I was writing in my journal. This is how thick it is. What I wrote was clarity and why. I really hope his name was not on here, but I don't think I used it. It's okay. Oh well. At this point, I don't really care. 11:24 p.m. I said, I want to know about clarity and why certain people are put into your life. And I started writing everything that was on my mind at 11:24 p.m. on a Tuesday. I found 4 verses. I actually ended up crying over Jeremiah 29:11. That is a good verse. Y'all should read it. Like, I cried over it, learned it, boom. But I found 4 verses. All right, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight. I actually recorded part 2 of this video twice last night. It's the next morning on the day that I'm finna post it. I'm gonna leave this in here because this is crazy. We're gonna get back to the story because why part 2 not trying to get posted? This just happened. And I want y'all to hear. Because why not? Okay. Back to what I was saying, because I seen when I left off, I'm already editing the video, so this can get posted today. It's 2 o'clock. Y'all still gonna see the video at 5, 6 o'clock today. Soon I got done writing the last verse of James 1:5. Y'all should read it. Put that period of that verse, dot, incoming call, 12:29 p.m. Incoming calls from Football Boy. Mind you, I'm trying to find a clarity on why he's even put in my life. Remember, I said why. Remember that. So he calls 12:29. So it's been an hour since I've been reading the Bible, trying to figure out the verses that I need to know, get into the word more to figure out why this person's here. He's pasting around while he's on the phone. He set the phone up, pasting around. I could tell something wrong. He's a little off. He goes on and say, mind you, he's never said this, never acted like this on the phone. But he goes on and say, do you mind reading me a Bible verse? He's not in the right headspace. He don't feel right. It's a lot going on. So I'm like, of course, actually, I just got done writing about clarity, and Bible verses are on my paper right now. I have 4. I'm going to actually read you the one that I cried about because I felt this one. I read him Jeremiah 29:11 and put it right there because that verse means a lot. I read that verse. He was like, thank you. That's something I really need to hear. You probably think I'm an ain't-ish man. Y'all get the gist. Because that's how it feels. I was like, I never said that. No, that's not what I said, but I'm thinking like, I never said that at all. Like, why would you feel like that? But what I said was, not in that context. But what's crazy, I remember writing, why last so long with no intentions? You don't like me. You don't put no effort in. You have no intentions on doing anything moving forward. Mind y'all, it's already been, what's last month? 4 months then of us talking. I mean, I understand you have to know somebody, figure out if that's your person, but you ain't had no intentions for real. You could have been honest. That's the one thing I love. Most women do too. Or I'm going to say some, I'm not going to say most. Some women love straightforward. Be honest. Tell me what you want, what you need. Why are you here? Moving forward, I'm actually not even talking to nobody unless your intentions are pure. Because mine are always going to be pure. So I just feel like, don't even play with me. I don't have time to be playing. You can't even really be involved or have access with me unless it's about money, business, or moving forward up in my career. If you don't benefit me in no type of way, you can't be around me. Being honest, now that I look back, he did not benefit me in no type of way. Did not have a car, did not have no money for real, or at least I didn't see it. You got me the gift for Valentine's Day, thank you, cool. You see what I'm saying? Cool. It's not cool. But you did not benefit me in no type of way. It was just a body that was for comfort. Now that I'm breaking it down, can't nobody be around me if you're not benefiting me. Every relationship is transactional. You're gonna need something from somebody. Every relationship is transactional. I heard that in I really wish I knew which video I heard that in. It was a pastor preaching. I was like, that makes a lot of sense. I brought that up to a couple people that was like, dang, if you put in that perspective, yeah. But anyway, he goes on. It's like 1 o'clock now. He plays gospel music. Mind y'all, this man ain't never played no gospel music with me on the phone. He's played R&B music. He put it on share play. Y'all already know the gospel songs 5 to 7 minutes long. I just let him play them. He played 2 gospel songs, saying how his day was. He wasn't feeling right, having thoughts and stuff like that. Not suicidal. Like just feeling sad. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, cool. I'm talking. I finally let him play the music. We go to bed. Boom. Wake up next morning. I text because previously he asked me on Monday when we was gonna see each other, and I'm like, we're both busy. We can make time. Everybody make time for what they want. I don't care if you're busy. I don't care if you see your phone 1 hour a day. If you really like that person, you're gonna make sure you get them 15 minutes of your time and tell them I'm gonna be busy for the rest of the day, but I'm thinking about you. Never forgot about you. Ain't nobody too busy. That can't even be no excuse, dog. You must be dead. Ain't no way you can go 24 hours and tell me you care about what I'm doing, have I ate, what I'm feeling. You don't care. You don't care. So I'm like, let me go ahead and tell him that we both are busy, but you don't make no effort to see me. So why would I do that? Because I feel like I'm doing too much. So the next morning after the whole Bible verse, I got my clarity. I said, dang, God move a little fast. Like, I know God is amazing always. God is good all the time. All the time, He's good, baby. That was an hour. Did I not know? 11:24 to 12:29. I was done. Got a call soon. I got done writing. Like, I really wish this was in a movie. Like, soon I put that period at the end of that sentence, incoming call. I was like, wow. So I woke up next morning, I'm like, boom, I can see you later on today. I'm a little busy today. I really don't remember what I'm sending the message, but I made sure it was clear that I wanted to see him today. So this is Wednesday now. He was like, cool. I get done with practice and I get done with eating at 7 p.m. I was like, okay, cool. See you. I'm gonna see you at your crib later. Keep that in mind. So whole day go by. I'm over here working, getting off work, going to the block party. Went to the block party. I actually seen him at the block party. It's like 6, I'm almost 7. I'm looking at him, way cool. We already far distance. I'm not finna go all the way over there. Like, I'm talking to other people. I'm conversating with people at the block party. Like, I didn't even know I was gonna see you. I'm gonna see you tonight anyway, so it don't matter. I move on. He actually called me while I'm at the next location. There was like the scroll off at the courts or something. Call me at the next location. Chopping it up. Finna see him in a second. I actually see him at this location. I was like, why am I seeing you all day today? I'm supposed to be seeing you at 7, 8 o'clock. So at this point, it's 8:30. He walked up to me and my friend group. He was like, I'm gonna ride with y'all wherever y'all going. Of course, I'm going back to my crib. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take a shower, come to you. Why are you even here? He was like, he just got dropped off after the whole dinner thing they had going on with the team or whatever. I was like, cool, okay. Um, I was like, I'm about to take a shower. When are you leaving to go back to your crib so we can go over there? He was like, I don't know yet. Waiting on the ride, but I'm not staying or whatever. I was like, cool. That wasn't the plan anyway. Got the shower, laying down. I got messages and calls, so I can't even talk to him the way I wanted to. I wanted the whole point of me seeing him was just talk to him, reassure him, speak positivity over somebody, because I love doing that. So I was like, okay, cool. So I got the shower. I'm over here texting people back, trying to get ready for the next day because I got volunteering going on. I'm over here going through my messages. I gotta fill out FAFSA forms. I'm like, I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Hold on, give me a minute. So he's laying down, we talking while I'm doing all I gotta do. And it's like 9:30, 9:40. He get a phone call. It's a female yelling in the phone. I was like, oh, okay. I'm over here still trying to do what I gotta do, trying to finish what I gotta do. They hang up. He was like, and she about to piss me off already and make me mad. I was like, what's going on? He was like, my friend asked me to wash earlier, and I forgot to tell her she can come wash. I said, what time did she text you to ask you to wash? He was like, early in the day. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm putting my perspective first every time. If I'm asking my friend, especially somebody like platonic relationship, I'm cool, like this is my friend guy. I'm texting you to wash because my washer and dryer don't work. Clearly I need to wash. Like, I need to get these clothes. So I'm like, okay, cool. If I ask my friend to wash early in the day, I text you at 7, that's the time you told me you was gonna be done, and then I call you at 9 and you ain't text or call me back all day to wash clothes, but you told me yes early in the day, you forgot about me. I clearly needed to wash them. Why are you playing with me? Like, I don't understand. So I'll be going off too. I'm like, okay, I kind of see where she's coming from. You got her waiting all day. Don't nobody want to be washing all night. People want to wash at the early convenience. That's not even her crib. Like, she's trying to wash and get on. At least that's what I'm thinking. So he was like, no, I'm not gonna deal with that. He lay back down. Get another call. I know I told him to go text her and see if she still need to wash. Why would you sit down and lay down? The girl need to wash. Like, she ain't got no, he's talking about she do got people. Clearly she ain't got nobody else. But I'm just like, even I ain't gonna lie, it's a couple people probably could have asked, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm like, nah, go take back and go home. Like, go home so the girl can wash. Like, she could have been done. If you would have went home when I seen you at the courts at 8:30, she would have been done by 10. I would have been over there. But okay, go do that. So at this point, I'm over here putting scenarios in my head, but I'm not the type of person to think negative first anymore. I just feel like that's bad. Like, I don't do that no more. So I was like, okay, cool. He get over there, text her, the girl called back saying she was coming. He was like, okay, pick me up from the phases and you can come wash. At this point, it's 10 o'clock. I let him leave, hug, bye. I forgot to tell him I wanted to talk to him. So I texted him, I was like, let me know when she's drying clothes or when she's done. And I'm going to head over there because I want to talk to you. I didn't get a text back until 10:52. Mind you, I sent the message at 10 o'clock on the dot. Got the timestamps. I redid this in my head. I'm like, what took you 52 minutes if your crib 3 minutes away, driving, or 5 minutes, however far it is, 3 to 5 minutes. The girl washing clothes, I'm pretty sure she went off on you another good time. But what took you 52 minutes if you already took your shower? You got your stuff done. Cool. Okay. Cool ain't cool. So I'm not even really thinking about that no more. I'm talking to my friend. I'm like, God gave me the clarity last night. It's a whole new day, and I still don't know why he's even in my life right now. Talking to her, she's giving me advice or whatever she thinks going on. I'm taking it, but when people give advice, I really just think on it because of their past experience or how they view things, but I still take in consideration. So I was like, okay, yeah, yep, yep. So then I text, no, he texted me. He was like, at 10:52, he was like, still washing. I said, if I'm thinking to myself, like, of course she's still washing clothes. It's only 10 o'clock. The washer and dryer combined take 45 minutes. 45 minutes to wash, 45 minutes to dry. So I text back. I'm like, okay, I'm not the type of person that you take eight hours. I mean, not 8 hours. You take 8 minutes, text back, I'm taking 8 hours. I'm not doing that. I text back, cool. Text at 11:30. Oh, wait, let me see. I think he texted me at 11:33. I remember seeing that timestamp and it was like, they drying. And I was like, okay, cool. I never said I was on the way, but you knew that was the intentions because I already told you when you had left, right? So I ended up leaving my crib at like 11:50, 11:55. I didn't want to leave like at 12, even though that's kind of like 12 o'clock. I've never left my crib at 10, like past 10 o'clock. So I'm over here scooting over there, all dressed up, got my backpack. I was just gonna leave in the morning because I had volunteer and stuff going on at 9. So I was like, okay, cool. I just need to go talk to him. Just, have a conversation. Like, why not? I get over there. I'm texting. I said I'm outside. It's 12:12. I don't really know why I took so long to text and say I'm outside. I don't really know. But I've seen these timestamps again. It's 12:12. I was like, I'm outside. He said, outside, question mark? I said, yeah, open the door. He was like, she's still here. I said, okay, she's a friend, right? Open the door. So this one, he's still texting. He was like, you don't never come over here past 10 p.m. I was like, I don't, I don't. At this point, I didn't even text back. I called. He didn't answer. I said, answer the phone. And he still typing. I said, answer the phone. He answered the phone. He was like, hello. Why are you answering the phone like you don't even know we're having a conversation right now? Like, why are you doing that? I have to make sure y'all can hear me. I'm like, hello? Yeah, answer the door. I'm outside. Like, why are you playing dumb? He was like, I never told you she was done drying the clothes. I said, I don't care. If she's a friend, I can get let in. You've been over my house with my friends at my crib. You have. So why are you playing with me? At this point, I'm literally like smiling, about to start laughing. I said, so she not your friend? Y'all more than friends or something? Because why you can't let me in? That man must have took a deep breath. I hung up. Boom. I'm over here thinking, I'm like, he's so dumb. Y'all in a house full of dudes. Y'all never locked the door. Y'all, I pulled the door down to open it. I can see the crack of the kitchen. Nobody's in the kitchen. The light is on. Nobody in the kitchen. I swear to God, I cannot make this up. I promise. It was a beetle that flew down. I'm already scared of bugs. It was a beetle that flew down, hit the ground on his back, and he started spinning. I'm over here getting distracted. So at this point, I closed the door back because I'm distracted on a bug and almost hit me. But now it's spinning on the ground doing weird things. I ain't never seen a beetle on his back spinning. Never seen it ever. I'm like, okay. I'm okay. I'm go back to the door, finna open and walk in. It's like a wave or a voice told me, just leave. Just leave. Y'all, I swear, I left so fast. I was like, this is a sign because I know exactly what I would have done if I seen something I did not like. So let's just give y'all an example because I've already said this twice or 3 times. And every time I say it, my friends think I'm a little crazy or they be looking like, which I know I'm growing because I'm like, dang, I'm glad this did not happen because it could have went a lot of ways. So I imagine myself walking in, putting my backpack down on the counter in the kitchen, taking my taser out, walking in there.
If I seen him laid up, I was going to pull the cover off of him, grab his balls, and twist them. Hold them, twist them, and tase the whole body. You would have just heard. And hopefully the girl not dumb enough to sit there, and hopefully she get on gone. But if she don't, I was going to give her a 2. How many pieces of chicken come in the box? I was going to give her a 2 4-piece with a biscuit. I promise you, sock you right there, hitting them. Even if you didn't know, you heard a female on the phone, you picked him up from another location, so he was with a female. You know, you got to use your brain sometimes. Some females might be dumb. He might like them dumb. You know, see, now I'm really listening to myself. He might like them dummies. That's why I'm not here with it. I'm not no dummy. So if she would never move, she would have got dotted. I ain't gonna lie. I would have gave her a lick. After he over there glitching from the tase, I would have been hitting him. He got like a little sheet on top of his on his wall, and they pinned in there with thumbtacks. I can imagine myself taking it down, wrapping that mud, tying it around his neck, and pulling it until you see that last inch of like a person finna take their last breath. You know how they be on movies, it be red and stuff. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna keep hitting them. And I was gonna tear that whole room up. I was gonna tear everything up. The whole room was gonna be messed up. Have you ever heard a fight where somebody was fighting and you didn't hear talking? The roommates would have been scared. I don't even think it would have just been so much noise. I wouldn't have had no talking, bro. It wouldn't be no talking necessary. All action. So I imagine myself doing that, and I'm just like, none but God, I promise, because it could have been so many ways. I just imagine myself messing that whole room up. And then he plays football, so I would have made sure. I told my friend that I would have made sure them hands and probably a leg was going to be toe up for sure. Your career would have been done. That scholarship would have been done. Well, you probably still on it, being hurt, but you wouldn't be able to do nothing. But I just go, this all ties back to what I was talking about. You don't play with people. You don't play with people at all. It's easy to play with them, but then you really be like, dang, I don't really know what this person's capable of, so let me not play. But this all came to thought when I came back to the crib, and I'm like, I can't do nothing but thank God. I made my post around like 12:30, got back. I didn't block them on nothing, actually. I didn't even unfollow them on nothing. I might eventually. I made my post. It was like, good-hearted people always get treated the worst. I thank God I got closer to my faith this time. Like, it could have been so many different ways. This could have it could have had a different outcome. And I'm like, I really thank God for this. And I found a verse. I'm not gonna repeat it because I do not know exactly what it says. I do not like to reciprocate something and it's not exactly what it says. But I remember I found the verse about somebody mistreating you, bless those. That's what I said. I don't want to even say, don't worry. But it was basically, yeah, it was a good verse referring to him and the situation that I was in. And just pray for him. You can't do nothing. Don't speak down on them. Don't speak hatred. Don't speak evil. That's what they want you to do. So I didn't do it. I prayed. I went to bed. I actually don't even remember going to sleep. I remember praying for sleep because I was so angry. I kept thinking about so many scenarios in my head. I remember praying for sleep. I rolled over, went to sleep. I don't remember going to sleep. Woke up. It was 8:30. I had to get up to go volunteer. I had to put a smile on my face for the kids. And I was like, dang, I don't even want to sleep, man. I just thank God. Thank you, Jesus. He liked the story that I posted, and I'm like, yeah, this is a touche, man. This is a touche, you know. But I really feel like people should not play with people. Y'all stick to reality. Take things for what they are when they're said into your face. Do not be delusional. I never wanted to do that. I never ever wanted to be put in that position. And all my friends gave me a different outlook because I'm still to that point where 5 months was a waste of time. One of my friends was like, but you got closer to your faith in those 5 months, not because of him, but you have. You got an internship this summer. You got a car on the way. You got a job. You got money. My other friend was like, sometimes God is showing you Like in the beginning, I said everything was good. Sometimes God is showing you what is good. Well, how did she put this? I wrote it down, but I really didn't write it the way she wrote it. I wrote, sometimes God is showing you how good it could be, or he's preparing you for something greater. And then my other friend said it was a learning experience. So I, you know, I love all my friends that really listen and really check in. Like, this is crazy. Like, that's why I be saying my life is really a movie. But I'm so glad that I'm calm. Like, even me telling y'all this story, it's been 3 days now since this occurred. I'm really in a good headspace and I'm really moving forward quickly. Like, I did not cry. I did not be angry. I was not speaking evil. I was like, I'm just gonna pray about it and move on. Like, no assets will be needed at all. No speaking will be needed at all. This man could be walking down the street. I don't know who this man is. Apologize to this man. I don't care. So it's like, it was a journey. I still feel like it was a waste of time, but I'm trying to look at a different perspective. But I want to say thank you for watching this episode. This is episode 2 on how did we get here? Because man, it's crazy. You know, I still don't know how we got here, but it's cool. I'm gonna see you on the next episode. Thank you for watching Me Against the Generation. More story times and more one-on-one time with my people that really want to watch this podcast, because I think I like doing this. Not think, I do. I do like doing this, and I feel like if I tell my business or tell stories with it, it'll be cool and y'all be more engaged, because that's why I watch podcasts. They be telling their business, like, you are more engaged on what they're saying. Like, it's true, it happened. You can't make this up. I'm not lying. I ain't got no reason to. Truthful, speak truth. The truth hurt, but I promise it'll be much more respected, especially as a man, to say it and go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You might not even be there yet, but yeah, it's cool though. It's not, but it's cool. I just want to say thank y'all for watching this YouTube video. Like, comment, and subscribe for sure, for sure. Be on the lookout for more videos. I'm going to try to do Mondays and Saturdays of posting. And see y'all next time.